Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Promenade Française. All right, so we got lots of work to do, so let's get started. Now, the first thing that we want to do is actually there's a couple of different things. Um, I need to check if the audio is going to work because my screen here, and I want to know. There's two things that I want to know. The first thing is I need to know if you can actually see that, and then the second thing I want to know is if you can hear audio. So I'm just going to open up this thing. Now, the other thing I want to do is I want to click on no, you can't see it. Ah, you can see this. Okay, I'm gonna just test out this audio. Can you hear it? Huh, I don't think you can hear it. I'm gonna stop sharing. I'm also sharing the tab audio. Go to J, click J.
J'ai,
Okay, there we go.
j'ai,
Perfect. So hopefully this is gonna work. Hmm. But the thing is that you can't actually. Oh yeah, you can see it. All right. So let's do the exercise first. And I'm not going to tell you exactly. Well, I'll tell you what's up. So now on the right hand screen, I can see it, but you can't see it. It's important because I can't actually share both at the same time. I can't show you the exercise and also show you this website and have the sound going at the same time. So what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you what's up. All right, let's begin. So in the exercise number 5 called phonetic, it says to 用横线表出发音的字母用圆形. So you have to circle one sound and then you have to underline the other sound. So on the other screen, I'm going to do the circling and I'm going to do the underlining, but you're not going to be able to see me do that. You're only going to be able to see the current page that we're on. So let's start with J. J. Now the question is this the J or is it J or it's what? So let's do this.
j'ai,
J,
j'ai,
J,
J'ai,
J,
j'ai,
J,
j'ai foiré.
J frère. So from my feeling, it looks like it's J. So I think the J is the underline. We'll say that J is the underline. All right. Next one is acheter.
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 Okay, the question is A and T. A and T. So A also sounds like it's an underline. We got J acheter. A acheter. J acheter. So that's one sound. And it's like A, like the Canadians, A. So the Canadian A is going to be underlined. The next one is going to be this word crepe.
Crêpe.
You see?
crêpe,
Crepe,
crêpe,
crepe,
Crêpe.
So the sound is a circle. Crepe. All right, so now in the exercise, we have a bunch of words. The first word is what's this word? Appel. Appel. Now the question is it A or is it eh?
appel,
Appe, appel, appel or appel. Sounds like it's an appel. Appel means to circle. All right, next one is Noel. Is it Noel or Noe or Noe?
Noël.
Noe.
Noël.
Noel. So Noe. Is a circle. All right, next one is invité.
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 Invité. A is Canadian A, so that's an underline. A. And day. All right, next one is dinner. No, I don't want the English dinner. I want the word dîner. French dîner.
Dîner.
Dîner. Dîner. Dîner. A is an underline. A is an underline. How about this one?
Chez.
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 Chez. Okay, chez. A is an underline. Chez is an underline. All right, this one's repeat. This one's no.
Noël.
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 Noël. So is a circle. All right, next one is a année.
Bonne année.
Bonne année.
Bonne année.
Bonne année.
Bonne année.
Bonne année. So année, A is an underline. A is an underline. All right, next one is what is this one? Aller.
Allez.
Aller.
Allez.
Aller. A is an underline. Aller. What about dernière? Dernière. Dernière. Ni R. R. Dernière. R. R. It's an R. It's a circle. All right. What about this one? We got champ. What's this?
Champs-Élysées.
Champs. Champs-Élysées.
Champs-Élysées.
Élysée.
Champs-Élysées.
Champs-Élysées. Champs-Élysées. Élysée. A. No, this is underline. Élysée. 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 A and A. Fate or fête?
Fête.
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 Et. Are we doing et? Et. Dernier. Dernière. Fête. Dernière. Pet. Met. Bet. Et is a circle. All right, next one is what's this one?
Fait.
Fait.
Fête.
Fête. Fête. We have another fête. We have two fête. And then lay is A. It's an underline. Fête is a circle. Next one is Vienne. Vienne.
Vienne.
Vienne. Vienne. Is a circle. Vienne. Vienne. Avec. Ek. Avec. Wait, maybe that's the next one. No, I didn't put it in there. We got Marseille. Marseille. A is an underline. Marseille. Say is an underline.
Marseille.
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 Marseille. And I think I got one more left. Nouvelle.
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 Bet, met, nouvelle. Nouvelle. There you go. We got her. So, you can't actually see my thing, but all right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump out of this sharing and jump into the full screen share. With the full screen, I can't really hear the audio, all right? But you can see that I have been using 4-volt. I'm just going to delete. I'm going to close all these windows. There. Okay, now what do we got in here and here? This is the one that we were just looking at. Okay, so I just did this bottom exercise. You can see over here, this is where I was actually doing it. Okay, we got elle, appelle, appelle, a circle is bet, pet, met, je m'appelle, Noël, pour son anniversaire. Serre, serre. Bon anniversaire. Invité, A is underline. Invité des amis à dîner chez vous. Noël, l'année est. L'année. This one's wrong. L'année dernière. Oh, yeah, sorry, that was right. A is an underline. Noël. L. Dernière. L. Nous sommes allés. A. Underline. Sur les Champs-Élysées. Élysées. A. Underline. Qu'est-ce que vous faites pour les fêtes? Il viendra avec nous à Marseille pour le nouvel an. Yeah, I think that's good. Now, the other thing, let's just do this one quickly. I don't really want to do that one. Le jour de Noël, bonne fête, madame. This one's easy. Un jour de Nouvel An, New Year's, bonne fête, maman, bon anniversaire, bonne fête, mon amour. Bonne année is probably New Year's. Maman, mère. My love. Bon anniversaire. Okay, that was easy. Now this one is like, is it a J or is it a G? I think agence. So this one we can actually check. You good, Gord? This one we can check. He wants to go outside. He's just waiting. He thinks it's really close to the time where he gets to run around the town and hang out with all his friends. Agence with one G. Voyage. Jeudi. Fromage. Oh, come on. I'm just going to undo that. Fromage with a G. Fromage. I would say that, like, having grown up in Canada is definitely an advantage because all of our products have French on it. So we saw words like fromage. What's this? Why is there's a dot up? Okay. B-A, what is that? B-A-G-E? B-A-D-G-E, badge. Compared to badge with a J? Yeah, there's no, oh wait, D-J-E. There's no word like that. Badge. Agenda. I think agenda is a G. Marriage with a G. Mange with a G. Je. All right, I'm done. Yeah, not quite though. So the big task for today is actually this one, which is we're supposed to write what's this thing called? A postcard. We're supposed to write a postcard. And I want to write it without like completely cheating. So how are we going to do that? I would suggest, oh wow, you can't see it if I do that. Interesting. Well, let's put it up here for now. All right, so I watched the video. It was really cool, actually. I really liked the video. Now we're on here. So the thing is that I think that the postcard, it has something to do with this. See, the postcard, it says, vous avez passé 3 jours à Venise pour le Saint-Valentin et vous partez demain. Écrivez une carte postale à des amis et racontez ce que vous avez fait. 情人节，你们在威尼斯待了3天，明天就要回城。给朋友写一张明信片，请说你做了什么。Okay, so we had a 3-day trip for Valentine's Day. I mean, I think it's talking about this one because look, this was a 4-day trip to Venice in Valentine's, and you're supposed to tell them about your experience. So, well, we have all of this French that we can connect with. Now, we also have like this, we can also go to the French here. So, pour le 14th of Juillet, I guess Valentine's Day is the 4th of July? 14th of July? What the heck? That's it? Okay. Cette année, je suis allé à... No, that's not exactly the words that we need. What's the date? Does it have the date? Yeah, les personnes font le voyage pour le... Okay, so we got that right. Now, it's not going to be je suis. It's going to be nous sommes. And then aller is going to be with an S. Venice. Pour. Trois. Is it trois? Yeah, Saint-Étienne for 3 days. Pour. Vous avez passé 3 jours. 3 jours. Now, we don't actually have to say the 14th of July. We could say pour le Saint-Valentin cette année. Nous sommes allés à Venise pour 3 jours. Great. Nous avons vu ... Et ensuite, nous sommes allés dans un restaurant sur les dot et on a fait la fête toute la nuit. All right, so we copied a bunch of language from here. Now we need to fill that with the information from here. Nous avons vu, we saw, what did we see? Vu le grand canal en bateau et ensuite nous sommes allés dîner dans un restaurant sur l'île du Lido. It was. How do you say it was? Ils sont. Il est. Il. It was. It was so romantic. It was. I don't know. Il y a très romantique. Et on a fait la fête toute la nuit. À de la place Sainte-Marc. There. What does it look like? For Valentine's Day, we went to Venice. For 3 days, we saw the Grand Canal by boat and then went to dinner at a restaurant on the Lido Island. It's very romantic. We partied all night in the St. Mark's Square. So I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to just do it like this, and then we're going to compare it. We're going to compare this, what we wrote, with the Google translation. OK. Pour la Saint-Valentin, nous sommes allés à Venise. Aller à Venise, jour. So we got 3 jours. It wants to put 3 jours. À Venise. Nous avons vu le Grand Canal en bateau, puis ensuite nous sommes allés dîner dans un restaurant sur l'île du Lido. Et, OK, it was. C'était très romantique. Et Nous avons fait la fête toute la nuit sur la place Sainte-Marc. There we go. We did it. So it's like 50-50. It's not cheating, but it's like, I mean, I think that's a good way to do it, I would say. All right, so we got it done for today. Today's day 50, I don't know, 152. Joining me, and we'll see you again for tomorrow.